Into the Middle East now, the U.S. and Iran continue their high-stake talks in Switzerland over the weekend to finalize a peace deal.
So despite some recent progress here, officials warn that several obstacles, they still remain. Let's get right to Ron. He's got more on this from the control room. Hi, Ron.
Vice President J.D. Vance, leading the U.S. negotiating team, says there's plenty of headway when it comes to these negotiations, but is also reporting some progress in the talks as well. Obviously, it's that nuclear program. There are some of the original handshakes between the vice president and the Iranian delegation at the Bergenstock Resort at Lake Lucerne in Switzerland. Vance is now saying that the Iranians have agreed to allow UN nuclear inspection teams back into the country. That could be a major development. We still have not heard that confirmation yet from the Iranians. But Tehran maintains that it should have a right to enrich uranium. Another concern involves, of course, the Strait of Hormuz. President Trump fired back this weekend, warning that the U.S. would take over the strait if Iran doesn't make sure that it stays open. However, officials say ships are easily passing through now, no matter what the Iranians are saying, helping to ease energy prices. Oil is down another $3 a barrel this morning to not quite into the 60s, but into the low 70s, around $72 a barrel. Lower level talks are expected to continue for weeks now.
Already made great progress over just the last few hours, and I expect it will make additional progress in the hours to come.
All of this comes as tensions remain high. The president is urging Iran to do what it has to do to rein in its proxy, Hezbollah, in Lebanon. In a recent Truth Social post, the president threatened further military action on Iran if it doesn't rein in Hezbollah's attacks on Israel. As the back and forth continues between the two countries, with Pakistan as the go-between, Democrats have since criticized any emerging deal. Guys, we'll keep an eye on any additional developments.